Yes people, what is happening, how are we all doing, and welcome back to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's happened, it's official, Lego Fortnite Creative just got leaked. And of course, that is what we're going to be talking about in today's video, so let's not waste any more time, let's jump straight into things and let's do this. It's finally happened with the release of the 29.01 update. Lego Fortnite Creative has been leaked. There's tons of stuff in the files for it currently and it's looking pretty impressive. According to one of the major Fortnite leakers, Sheena BR, it's coming to the game very soon. We're of course going to have the ability to create our own Lego maps, but also build our dream home and neighbourhood in open environments using official Lego and Fortnite assets. A Battle Royale version of Lego Fortnite is closer than ever. I can only imagine what the community are going to be able to cook up in Lego Fortnite Creative. It could be absolutely nuts. And in preparation for what could be the biggest Lego Fortnite update we've ever had coming to the game extremely soon, we have tons of new weapons in the files. We now have Lego versions of absolute classics like the snowball launcher. This thing pretty much turns up every single Winterfest and the fanbase quite like it. They have created a Lego version which is of course going to be coming to UEFN or Creative for Lego Fortnite, but most likely also arriving in your survival worlds too. Along with that, we have got a Lego version of the Prop-O-Matic, one of the most well-known devices in the world of creative. Because of course, this is the main thing that you use in a prop hunt map, and can you imagine a Lego version of that? That could be so popular. And we are now going to be getting a Lego version of the explosive goo gun. This dropped back in the Chrome season, Chapter 3, Season 4, and it's not been seen since. Well, don't panic, because if you were a fan of that pretty crazy weapon, we now have a Lego version knocking about in the files, which you're going to be able to use in creative maps. And fingers crossed, of course, it arrives in our survival worlds too. Can you imagine trying to take out brutes with this thing? And we also have a Lego version of the Burst Pulse Rifle. This weapon was barely even in Battle Royale, only arriving in the Invasion season for a very short period of time. But the fact we're getting a Lego version has got me wondering, how in the hell is this thing going to work? Is it going to fire like tiny little Lego pieces at people? I guess it's not going to be long till we find out, because it's going to be coming to the game very, very soon. We're also going to be getting a Lego version of the Flintlock pistol, but currently there's no official image for this available. But I think we can all agree this weapon is absolutely loved by the community and they want it back in the game wherever possible, but a Lego version could be next level. These brand new weapons are not going to be the only thing that we're getting in the game when Lego Fortnite Creative arrives though, because it's also going to be bringing with it some brand new mechanics that we've never seen before in the mode. We all know that in Lego Fortnite, when you get wiped out by something like a brute, you just die, you respawn somewhere else, and then you have to travel back to your backpack again to collect it. That is even the case when you've got other people in your survival world, and there's some players that find this really annoying. Things could be about to change though, as it's been leaked that with the arrival of Lego Fortnite Creative, the knocked mechanic and reviving from Battle Royale is gonna be coming to this mode. I mean, it makes sense. If you're going to be making your own creative map in Lego Fortnite, you want to be able to customize what mechanics you use. And a pretty standard setting for Battle Royale and other things like that is the fact that if you get knocked when you've got teammates, they can also revive you too. And it seems pretty obvious that if you're going to be able to do this in creative and put the settings exactly like you want, being able to be knocked and then also revived, there's no real reason that we won't be able to do this in survival as well. When you think about it, it does seem a little bit crazy that if you're in a survival world and you've got teammates, they literally cannot revive you. You die immediately and you still have to go back and collect your backpack exactly like you do in a solo. I guess by the looks of it, that whole mechanic could be a thing of the past in the very near future. Hopefully though, you'll be able to stop yourself getting knocked or dying using some brand new consumables that have been leaked. Lego versions of both apples and bananas are coming very soon. We've had these kind of things in Battle Royale for years, but now they're going to be coming to Lego Fortnite as well. The images that you can see on screen are specifically for creative at the moment, but they are pretty basic healing items. I see no reason as to why we won't be able to use these in survival. But word of warning though, these things are not going to be anywhere near as useful as pizza, so don't get your hopes up they're going to be the best new heal in the game. Now, if you are constantly keeping an eye on what's going on in Lego Fortnite, you may recognise this thing on screen right here, the phone. It was leaked previously this was going to be coming to Lego Fortnite, but we didn't really know exactly what it was going to do. Many people theorised that this was going to be part of Lego Fortnite Creative, just like we get in normal UEFN, where you're able to use a phone to move props and delete stuff. Well, guess what? It's now got a slightly upgraded look, and yes, those people were 100% correct. It's going to be used for Lego Fortnite Creative. You're going to use this exactly the same way you do with normal UEFN for moving props, deleting stuff, adding things. That's exactly how it's going to work. Sadly though, if I was to be 100% honest with you, I really do not see this thing coming to Sandbox Worlds or Survival. It's just not gonna happen. I would love a way to be able to instantly delete buildings using something like this phone, but I just really don't see that being something that we'll get in the future at all, to be honest. So I guess we're just stuck to deleting and smashing things apart with our pickaxe, which takes forever. With the fact that Lego Fortnite Creative is going to be landing in the game in the next few days probably, we even have preset islands leaked that we're going to be able to use. One of the most well-known Fortnite leakers, iFiremonkey, was able to get hold of some images of exactly what they're going to look like, but we're actually able to take a look at those a little bit more in depth. It seems pretty obvious that this one right here is generally going to be used for building your own Lego neighborhood, as it's evidently a version of Pleasant Park from back in the old school days of Fortnite, but with a couple of Lego buildings at the top. And interestingly, they are not Lego buildings that we've seen before, well at least not in terms of colour anyway, as we have some absolutely insane bright red and green one. And who knows, maybe we'll see this in Survival in the future, but I'm not entirely sure because it would probably look a little bit weird. We've also got this pretty insane looking island here, and quite obviously this is some kind of target practice. So fully expect to see Lego Fortnite, probably timed speedruns of target practice in the near future, and I'm hoping some kind of leaderboards come along with that too so we can try and beat our friends. And if you take a look at this image here, this quite clearly seems to be Lego Fortnite's equivalent of the jam stage. There's things set up on the stage for musical instruments, areas for people to sit and watch, but who knows how people are going to be able to use this to make a map. It turns out that by the looks of it, according to Firemonkey, these assets are part of a music concert prop gallery. So I guess Lego Fortnite is going to give us the opportunity to make our own music experiences, which sounds pretty incredible. And as you can see with loads of the images popping up on screen right now, all of the assets used in those preset islands are going to be available for people to build in Lego Fortnite Creative. It does seem that at first, when Lego Fortnite Creative launches, that the assets and props we're going to be able to use might be fairly basic. But I mean, you've got to start somewhere, and no doubt very quickly after we get the mode, there'll be all sorts added which is going to blow people's minds. Exactly when we're going to be able to start building our own Lego Fortnite Creative maps is not 100% confirmed just yet, but we do have leaks which give us a hint. Because in the official Fortnite Creative Discord, hidden channels have just been added that you're not even supposed to know about, basically confirming that these are ready to go any day now. And as you can see, it's not just Lego Fortnite that's going to be getting its own creative mode, we're also getting the same for Rocket Racing, so if you're a fan of that mode too, congratulations, because that could be really fun. Don't be disappointed though if you were expecting to get the steering wheel and what loads of people are calling more mechanical mayhem in the 29.01 update, because although we didn't get that, it's just around the corner. In a recent Lego Fortnite blog post, they actually stated that the steering wheel and other stuff too was going to be arriving later that month. That was of course posted in March, and we are now coming right up to the end of that month. And the fact that they bolded the text saying specifically it was going to be coming later in the month would suggest to me that there's a very strong possibility this Lego Fortnite content might be dropping on March 26th. That's really the last possible time that this content could be dropping in March. And don't get me wrong, normally it would be really odd to have a Fortnite update on one Tuesday and then have another one just a week later. However, the 29.01 update was solely added into the game to put in Lego Fortnite Creative and also the version for Rocket Racing as well. So I would say there's a massive possibility that on Tuesday the 26th of March we finally get the steering wheel added to the game and all of that other amazing content too. I mean, come on, we've pretty much been waiting for this item since the game first launched, so it's about time. And so there we go then, people. Finally, Lego Fortnite Creative just got leaked, and we have discussed every single thing you need to know about it in this video. And that is basically everything I've got for you today, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.